folks, and welcome to another HagSwag unboxing. This is the June one. I have a vague feeling that this theme was to do with tea. I think it was a word I couldn't work out how to pronounce easily, at least in the time I glanced at the post, so that's probably why. I'm not sure, but here is the box, and here we are together. So thank you for choosing to spend some time with me for this unboxing. I hope I'm guessing correctly with the theme, because I did go to the effort of getting out one of my fancy teacups. It's got this cool, there's just water in it, so it's got this pretty, let me turn. There we go. It's got this pretty flower on the inside, and it's got little feet. It is one of my absolute favorites. I bought it when I was out shopping with a very dear friend of mine back in university, actually. So I hope it is tea themed. Otherwise, I've gotten a little bit ahead of myself here. But here we are together again. So let's get into our box. We'll start with the letter opener, see if that does the job. Oh, we're in one side. Oh, come on. No, that's right into the cardboard. There's the other. I was going to say, yeah, there's probably going to be a third. There we go. So there we are. We are in. Let's get this open. Yes! I did guess correctly. Tasseomancy. At least that's how I'm assuming you say that. Tasseomancy? We'll go with that. Nobody's here to correct me, so that's our table of contents, as I have chosen to call it. Ooh. Straight away, we've got a cool sticker. So this is one of those, I forget what they're called. Are they called ambigrams? Is that the word? I don't remember, but where you can, it's written in a stylized way so that you can read it backwards and forwards, and it reads the same, so that's cool. All right, and our crystal for this box is going to be rose quartz, and our herb is going to be blackberry leaves. Ooh, we've got a little booklet on top, a witch's guide to Tasseomancy, which is how I'm saying that. I've decided whether it's right or wrong. I really like the picture on the cover there. It is done by The Witch Down the Lane, which I think has done several publications for HagSwag, so it's quite high quality. It's like proper glossy pages. It's not just like newspaper or something where you would be worried about ripping it. But yeah, symbols, intuition, ritual. It talks a little bit about tea. Cool, so that actually looks really interesting. There is a saucer that goes with this, but I forgot it. We've got something black. Oh, isn't that lovely? So we've got, I guess it could be an altar cloth or really anything. I have been, I keep saying, I'm sorry, I got cat hair on my nose. I'm going to frame a lot of these little prints that we get in these boxes because they are so beautiful. And this is another example of that altar cloth, or maybe a patch if you have a jacket or bag that you put those things on. But that is really, really pretty. It feels like a denim or a canvas, so that is nice and tough. Oh, and now we get to excavate these things. Oh goodness, there's a lot of little jars in here. Just to give you a look inside. So this very much looks like rose petals. Yes, rose petals. I mean, I'm sure you trust me. That's what it says. It says rose petals. Green tea. I do appreciate them sending all of this, although I will say that for me personally, having tea on hand is not a problem. We have lots of it here. I can go into my kitchen and get probably easily half a dozen or so green teas. Although maybe this one will be from somewhere different. But I don't know. Ooh, peppermint leaves. Could have done with some of these earlier today. I'm currently taking medicine that sometimes upsets my stomach, so that would have been handy. And black tea. So a classic. If you like tea, most people are fans of a basic black tea. Got something in bubble wrap. Oh, I do believe this is our crystal. Oh, come on. Don't be stuck. There we go. So yes, it's, see if we can get the color in there. My camera might not pick it up, but it is a very, very pale, pale pink. It's, yeah, like a very, very light pastel pinkish rose kind of color. It's quite tall. You can see it's about as big, a little bit bigger than my palm, so a little bit taller than my palm. That is quite large for them. I don't know if I've ever gotten a crystal from them that's been quite that large. Oh, there's our blackberry leaves. And we have something called Diviner's Balm. So ingredients: olive oil, jojoba oil, I never know if I'm saying that right, beeswax, black tea, mugwort, rosemary. So it's just a plain white. Doesn't smell of much. I'm not really sure what I'm smelling there mostly. Maybe the rosemary? It does smell nice. It's quite faint. Oh, feels quite nice on the fingers. All right, let's have a look at our table of contents. Table of contents. Rose quartz tower, yep, blackberry leaves, rose petals, black tea, green tea, peppermint leaves, banshee in the attic altar cloth. So yes, that is an altar cloth. Oh, it can be used during the tea ceremony. So I guess that's what the idea is behind all of this stuff this month, is that this is for a tea ceremony. Or a tea ritual, I guess, is what they mean. Because tea ceremony means some very specific things in certain places in the world. Witch Down the Lane, Tasseomancy booklet, yes, and diviners. That's a word. Diviner's Balm. Applied to temples and third eye before performing divination work or meditation. Cool. And the HagSwag custom vinyl, and I'm sure you all get annoyed with how I insist on saying this word as both decal and decal, but there it is. So that is what we have this month in the HagSwag subscription box. And as I say in most videos, I think, this is not sponsored. This is just a, goodness me, a subscription box that I personally am subscribed to. And I do these unboxings to show people what's inside, maybe help them make a decision if this is a product that they would be interested in subscribing to. And of course, reviews are the best way to get an idea. Because let's face it, a lot of subscription boxes, these sorts of things in general, are not cheap, and it can be difficult for people, especially lately with everything that's been going on, to, figure out if they want to purchase a subscription or not. So, really cool. I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy with the booklet and the altar cloth. The tea stuff, as I say, other than the rose petals, I actually have all of this just personally anyway. So, I mean, it's great that they give it out because, of course, if the idea is that you're doing a tea ceremony or a tea ritual, you should have all the ingredients. So I think that's just a really good example of it being a very good subscription box, a very good subscription service. This is just one of those cases where this month the contents don't necessarily apply to me, just because I personally happen to already have them. Have a lot of them, not all of them, obviously. That would be weird. It would be weird if I had that little booklet and Diviner's Balm anyway. But basically what I'm blathering on and trying to say is that it's a very good box, and I like that they've given all the tools to make the... for goodness sake, I can't talk. one of the side effects of the medication is also confusion. So this is not entirely, I mean, it probably is mostly my fault, but like it might not entirely be. They give you the necessary things to do what's in the booklet. It's just that this month I happen to have a lot of this stuff anyway, which means I will probably be giving a lot of it to a friend. So it's still a really cool box. It's still, I think, really, really cool. It just it's not all necessarily relevant for me this month, but it's still really cool and I really like it. And I'm glad that I have it. As if nothing else, I might give my friend all the tea, but keep the little jars because I'm a hoarder. So thank you for hanging out with me for this unboxing. Oh my goodness. I put the shrug on depending on the angle of the camera. I didn't want to look like it was like I was like topless here on YouTube. That would be weird. But thank you for spending some time with me. I hope this review, this unboxing has been helpful to you. Please like, subscribe, share the video around because, of course, reviews and unboxings are only helpful if people can find them. So thank you for spending some time with me. I hope you and your loved ones are safe and well. And goodbye until next time, everyone.